Now I can't get the goddamn camera to turn on. Oops, now I'm recording. Jesus Christ, Ryan. And we're back. Back from a hiatus. And Sarah's here waiting patiently for me to get my shit together because I am a little rusty apparently with the filming. Where are we? We're in this, look at this beautiful wall here. Like, this is a pretty cool place. So what's the name of the city we're in?
Cluj Napoca.
Cluj Napoca. The trick to saying it is you have to be really depressed, really sad about it. Cluj Napoca. Cluj Napoca is the heart, the capital of Transylvania. Transylvania, of course, famous for vampires. We haven't seen any vampires yet. I don't think they come to the city that much. They usually stay like outside the city. People, you know, they've been dealing with vampires for a long time, and they still have a nightlife here and stuff. So, but we try to get in before midnight. Like, we went out to a nice little bar the other night, and we made sure we were back early because you don't want to have a run-in with vampires because they are, I don't know. I mean, I don't really know enough about them. I know they don't like garlic, and that's why people eat a lot of garlic here. I don't know. It's something they have to deal with here. So we're just doing a little bit of a tour around the city right now. Seeing some old sites. This is the old wall. There's not much of it left, but they used to have a wall. I guess the whole city used to be walled, but they tore most of it down. And we're just walking some back streets. We've been exploring for a couple days now. And I have to say that I really love this city. It's just like the right size. It's the kind of vibe that I like. Look at that thing. Looks like you when you're sleeping. There's a new church. A lot of old churches in the area, really beautiful squares. And one of the things I love most about this city is the cafe culture. A lot of cafes on the square or just like outdoor patios, people sipping coffee. Coffee is really big here. Founder of Illy Coffee, Francesco Illy, he was actually Romanian. The inventor of the automatic espresso machine is from Romania as well. So they love their coffee, and especially here in Cluj Napoca, they say that it's the biggest cafe culture in the country. The one great thing about the cafes is after, I don't know, whatever time you kind of feel like you should be drinking, they'll turn into bars. So you can basically order a beer there or a coffee there. So they're kind of like bars slash cafes, which two of my favorite things, beer, coffee.
Look at this classic.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I bet you that is the library. Yeah, they like to drink here. I think it is the 5th most boozy country in the world. I think behind Lithuania and Czech Republic, Russia, some other place.
It is a library.
It is a library called that.
Libraries always look like that.
Libraries always look like that. I don't know. They have their own type of brandy here. They do like pear and plum and different types of fruit brandies. They're really strong and too strong for me. Their beer is pretty good though, a couple craft beers. The other night we went out on a rooftop patio, had some pizza, had some craft beer, some nachos. Pizza, nachos, and 4 beers was about 25 USD. So it's pretty good prices, and we were like literally in the best spot in town. Great views that overlook the city and the old town. So that's just an example of how kind of cheap it is and how you can go out, have a great time, and it's not going to cost a fortune. Because we were just in London, and $25 in London is not getting you much. A lot of noise coming. Yeah. They also produce their own wine here. They're also the 11th most, no. They also produce their own wine here. The 11th most produced, what? How do you say stuff?
Largest producer?
The 11th most largest producer. The 11th largest producer of wine in the world. So we haven't actually had any of their wine yet, but I'm gonna try some for sure because it's supposed to be pretty good, even though it's relatively unknown. Yeah, booze, coffee, fast internet, 11th fastest. Am I getting my 11ths mixed up now? No. 11th fastest internet in the world. 4th fastest 4G network in the world. I'm a big fan of the internet, you know, so that's good. So what else? The food. I want to talk about the food. Of course, I love food, and food's really important to me. We're gonna go grab a bite to eat, try some of the local dishes. We're going for, here comes the challenge. Varza. We'll get the platter. So we're ordering a big, huge feast. All the specialties of the area are going to be on it. Cabbage rolls and local specialty, the Varza. But this is a good example of a place to dine in Cluj. Jesus, I need some food. Okay, well, the waitress came, brought us these delicious beers. Do you want to have a sip of beer first? Can we just do a sip of beer first? Cheers. Ooh. So the waitress brought us these. We didn't order these, but this is, I forget what she said. Polenta, which is a type of hard liquor that they make. So, cheers. She got the cherry kind. I've got just a regular, I don't know, maybe it's pear or something.
Yeah, it's just like a little bit cherry flavored and deadly.
Yeah, let me try this one. That's much better. This is so strong. It gives me chills. Just getting us drunk, that's what I'm talking about. Fifth biggest drinking culture.
This is so good.
I can barely even stomach that. It's got to be like 50% alcohol. Seriously. I mean, look at that, my arms.
This is more like a dry cherry wine.
Yeah, that's good. It tastes more like cough syrup though. Okay, this is a feast, a meat feast, and it smells fantastic. Okay, what do we have here? Polenta.
That's a dish on its own.
Oh, it's together.
Polenta cheese.
Okay, polenta cheese with pork cracklings on top. Polenta is almost like a mashed potato made with corn. We got some homemade sausage. This is called mici. It's pork formed into like kind of a sausage type thing. We got cabbage rolls here. We got some roast potatoes. I mean, that looks like a rib or
roast pork, I think.
just roast pork belly.
And then that's a rib.
And a rib.
Oh, and there's
Varza, and of course the Varza de la Cluj, which is hidden underneath there. We got some sour cream on top. Oh, this can be awesome. The thing about their cabbage rolls, which I absolutely love, is they pickle the cabbage first. They use pickled cabbage. It adds sourness, which I think a lot of dishes are lacking, especially in North America. We don't tend to sour stuff up a lot.
Make sure you get some sour cream on your cabbage roll.
Sour cream on my what? Oh yeah.
Sour cream on my what?
Oh yeah. Sour cream on my what? Oh yeah.
I don't want to come around here. Sour cream on my what?
Oh yeah.
Sour cream on my what?
Oh yeah.
Sour cream on my what?
Oh yeah.
I don't want to come around here. Sour cream on my what?
Oh yeah.
Sour cream on my what?
Oh yeah.
Sour cream on my what? Hey, what theme song are you going to use for this series?
Cabbage rolls, best in the world. I gotta try that polenta. Oh, look at the cheese melting. It's mozzarella in it. That's good. That's really good. Deadly though. I'm gonna cut a piece of this pork for myself. Beautiful pork. Pourvu. Okay, I'm gonna dig into this Varza a la Cluj. That right there. So basically, it's a cabbage roll, but I would say cabbage roll meets lasagna. Rice, pork, cabbage, and they'll just layer it like a lasagna. $16.95, this Cluj cabbage dish appeared in a Hungarian cookbook. So it's been around for a really long time. Originally kind of a poor person food, but the rich people quickly adapted it and started eating it as well. Oh, this is really good. A lot of thyme in it. And dill. There's dill in there too. I like that they add rice and it's not just pure meat.
Yeah, no, I think it's a great
A lot of people
addition.
say, oh, you don't want filler or whatever, but you do want filler. Why would you just want to eat a whole like animal when you could substitute a plant? Can I pick up this rib and just bite it?
Oh my god, so jealous.
I haven't had any of the sausage yet, so I'm gonna cut into that. I really want to dip the sausage in the sour cream.
So right?
We're gonna be really full after this. We'll just need more beers, I think. We'll get through this. Good beer, excellent food. We're gonna feast the night away. And tomorrow we're gonna jump on a bus and head to Cebu. Cebu? Cebu. We got 2 weeks in Romania. We've been here for 4 days or something.
Prefer when I'm by myself. I don't wanna hang around y'all. Pray for good health. One day I'm really gon' ball. Fuck around and buy the whole mall. Breaking that cake. Flexing 700 in the bank. Not a superhero, I don't save. Look at my face. Look at my grades. Don't match up, no love. Look at